for both male and female, and it also has a handicap sign on it. So anyone can use it.
Now, does that, oh my goodness, does that offend you a little bit that has a handicap sign on it? Or?
No, as long as people realize if the people are more educated about the transgender issue, there'll be less handicap in society.
Oh.
What people tend to fear is what they do not understand nor know.
So how long have you knew that you were
This way?
Yeah.
I knew since
transgender.
I knew something was not quite right when I was about 5.
Did you like try different clothes on and stuff like that?
I started wearing my sister's clothes, my older sister. And my family at first tried to pass it off as a child.
Like a phase thing?
Mm-hmm. And then my mother, who is a pastor in the church, decided that I was crazy and tried to institutionalize me because of it.
Really?
Yes.
Where was it? Is it in California or
No,
somewhere else?
in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Ooh, man, that's
Bible Belt.
Ooh. You're lucky they didn't.
They didn't crucify me. Yeah, I know.
Lucky they didn't hang you from a tree and burn you or something, man.
We've known Elf for about 8 years, and
no, that's in Missouri.
She's always Nightshadow. We've known Elf for about 8 years now, and we've seen a lot of persecution and a lot of things that offended Elf. So I thought it would be nice for Elf to come on down here and talk the issues on the show and be able to be supportive for the community.
That's a good idea, Eric. You're a
It's
good
good
man.
therapy. It's very nice. And you know, it's like, for example, I mean, I really love what George Bush is doing. Like one of the mother I work for, her name's Dina Morehouse. You know her. She's been on the show as a Marilyn Monroe lookalike.
Yeah.
She's really upset because her husband Chris, you know, he got shipped off over there to Iraq 3 weeks before she was going to give birth to her kids. She had twins, and she's just really fuming at George Bush right now because George Bush is trying to screw with a lot of people's lives. He's screwing with the government. Like, we had Social Security set up there as a safety net for a lot of other people when they didn't have it, and now he's trying to tell her, oh, we're all broke and we're going to change things around. And it's like, this system, we have an obligation to support others who do not have it in their elderly years. Not to mention, there's a lot of disabled people out there that wouldn't really have a job, because you know as well as I do, in a working community, you have to be perfect.
Does Tom, doesn't Tom, he voted for Bush, didn't he?
No.
Nope.
You think,
That's your daddy, Tom.
Not
What you
only
lying
that,
for?
but Bush is also against the gay marriage agenda. And if you ask me, now, I'm an old-fashioned Christian. I have to honestly say this on TV, okay? But you know what? My views and my beliefs should not be forced down someone else's throat. They should do it because they want to do the right thing and they know it's the right thing, not because someone forced them to do it. And
Well, that's a good relationship
and
you
tell you
guys
something,
got.
I don't see any problems. I work as a preschool teacher, and I see no problems. I've worked with 2 dads, 2 moms with little kids, and there's a wonderful little book called My 2 Dads, and I have to get specialized book and educational material for some of the kids that are 3, 4, and 5 years old, because the other kids will tease them, and they don't understand that there's a lot of people out there in the community that work good jobs, they have good morals, they stay with each other, and you know, we're not really going to be free until everyone has the right to choose to do the right thing or the wrong thing.
You don't work at the Neverland Ranch, do you?
No, I don't. Tommy's been on the Neverland Ranch.
I think Tom's been spending a couple weeks over there, if you ask me.
Well, Tom.
Look at him. He's thinking back. He's thinking back on it.
Tom's in college right now at Valley College to get his preschool teaching credential.
Oh, yeah?
He's got the work experience. Yeah, we've got 3 years work experience, and he's under my tutelage, and I'm raising him up. I take one more class, I can open up my own preschool. And you know what I'm going to call it?
What?
McMartin Bucky School. We're going to really warp those kids. That's just a joke. But seriously, I do work as a preschool teacher, and I do, I qualify under the state licensing, and that's what I've been doing, and I can't work alone. I have an open door policy. I try to teach kids to be open. For example, I'll invite someone like Elf down there, and we'll sit there and play games like walk around in the park and have like a little nature walk with the kids. and just have nice people around. And I find by teaching the values of acceptance and tolerance and peaceful making, like what Nightshadow does.
Yeah. What I do? Hey, I don't do that. Hey, Ignacio.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you don't got no kids on that you know of? Hey, would you? Okay, say you had a kid. Would you let Tom be the teacher?
He has to work with more than one. You have to have someone there, and there's a relief. You can't work alone.
Ignacio, come on, answer the question.
I'm not sure. I need to research him a little more.
If he meets all the state Ignacio, if he meets all the state qualifications, and he's perfectly trained and qualified, would you let him work with your kids? Yes or no? Simple.
It's got to be a private school, no public education.
It's a private school, and you know what?
No one likes public.
Man, Tom in private, I don't know about that one. That don't mix, man.
Well, there's been a lot of discrimination in a lot of fields both ways, whether it's straight, gendered, transgendered, all that stuff. And I find the best thing to do is to come on out and use public access forums and talk and just be friendly and try to...
Have you ever been convicted of a felony?
No,
Nope.
never.
No, he just was found on the freeway in his underwear walking around, sleepwalking. Hey, Alf, let me ask you something. Has anybody physically attacked you?
Yes.
Really? Just because you're transgender?
Yes.
Around over here?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. What happened in Phoenix?
My stuff was stolen, and I was left for dead.
They beat the hell out of you or what?
Yes.
How many was there?
There was 3 people in the car.
Gee whiz.
I was dumped in an alleyway,
Really?
4 blocks from the old Greyhound bus station.
Did somebody find you and or
Patrol car found me at 5 in the morning. I was bloody, clothes ripped, and all of my ID and all of my money was gone.
now? What do you have a opinion on people like that? Are you really upset when you think about people that are?
I feel sorry for them.
Do you really?
Yes, because for one, they are misinformed. 2, they do not wish to. They are closed-minded and do not wish to learn. And 3, they are a threat to themselves for the simple fact that they are ignorant.
Now, do you want to try to take some callers?
I'll take a caller.
All right, let's try to take some callers here, because you know some of these fools out here, man, are going to be saying stuff, you know.
That's fine.
Crazy.
I'll help you out, Al.
You got us right
You
behind
can
you.
call 269-8266 and you want to ask Alf a question. Or if you want to win that prize, the Amityville movie and 6 tickets and a $50 gift certificate. Oh, look at that magic right there, man. Just popped on the screen. Call up and you answer 3 questions and we'll see what we can do about getting your little ass in the seat there to watch the movie. Even though it's scary. You like scary movies, Alf, or no?
I like it.
Yeah?
I love them.
You know what? There's a lot of misconception, even though an idiot like myself, I know this. But there's a lot of misconception where they think that you're gay
No.
when you're transgender, right?
No.
But a lot of
That
people
is
think
totally,
that's... Yeah, but a lot of
incorrect.
people think that, huh? Like,
Yes.
well, I tell these people the difference between that, because you know there's all these people out there going,
What are we going to do?
George, what's 1 + 1?